Hi there. I'm Shah from Profitance. Today, let's look at how Salesforce generates revenue in terms of offering licenses, storage, and all that. And when you join any big organization or when you work for any small client, also, you need to understand how they make uh, payments to Salesforce in the sense like what they purchase for their organization, how what are all the quantity involved in the license purchase. So all you need to know. So let me just show you where you need to go and look at. So here you need to click on this gear icon, this setup, and click on this setup option. So it will take you to this setup page. Under the quick find, you can just go ahead and type in company information. So when you click on company information, you will get this page. So there is a lot that you need to understand from this page. Okay, so if you have not worked on any licenses, okay, some organizations, right, as an administrator or even as a project manager, you should be accountable for how many licenses the organization purchases, and how they need to keep their inventory up to date. Okay, so if you look at this page, right, let me zoom in this a little for you. So this section explains about the organization. Okay, so here the name, the primary contact, so all these are like self-explanatory. But the important thing that you need to know here is the data space, used file space. So I am in this developer edition, so we would get very less um, storage. Okay, so this is for just development purpose. But if you work on a production org, right, when you log into a production org, you will know what is the storage that your organization has consumed and how they need to prep up for like how they need to purchase, how they need to plan their purchase ahead. Okay, so these two are key things here. And then, as many of you know, this is the Salesforce organization ID. So this is very unique. um, um, if you are a beginner or if you are a intermediate, if you're experienced, like 6 months or 1 year, right? So you need to know where you need to find this Salesforce organization ID. Okay, so this is very key thing. Okay, and that is all with this organization details section. So now here comes the important part, user licenses. So we have a list of licenses here, and it has various dynamics to each of the licenses. Okay, so the one that stays here on the top right, so this is the heavy license. Okay, so if you are going to purchase a Salesforce license, it comes with a lot of features and limits, everything. Okay, so this is the heavy license, and this costs a bit more. Okay, compared to the other ones, it will cost a bit more. So this is the total number of licenses that your organization has purchased, and how many uh, is used against those purchases, right? It's all here listed. Okay, this is very important, though it looks like it is just a number that is displaying, but it is not. Okay, so when you look at the cost of purchasing a license, right, and if you are working in an organization where some 100 500 users are involved, so the order total and everything will go up. Okay, so with that understanding, right, you need to keep a tab of what is happening within your organization. Okay, so as an admin, if you get a chance, go to company information, look at the storage, and look at how many licenses you have and how many are used against those. Okay. And Salesforce offers permission set licenses as well. Okay. And it depends on how your company coordinates with Salesforce. Okay. So if you want to get a full blown Salesforce license and you don't want to like go with any other permission sets, you just want one license and everything that Salesforce has should work for you, right? So that way, if your company is planning for that, right, so they need to talk and get that heavy license once and for all. Okay. So if you purchase that, you no need to like buy other licenses. Okay. So that option is also there. And yeah, but if your company is small and if you want to like go piece by piece, right, you need to like buy some two heavy licenses and some 10 platform licenses and then some permission set licenses. That way, you can tally your cost for the company. Okay. And you can like be well within the budget. That's the idea here. So similarly, feature licenses. So what are all these used for? That we'll cover in the upcoming days. But this is the license section that you need to look for. Okay. As an admin, whenever you join a company, just look at this page and see how big the data is and what is the size of the user database. Okay. And after this, we want to look at the storage in detail, right? Just click on storage usage under this quick find. You will know what is the limit and what is used against that limit. Okay. In big organizations, right, you'll see like 200 GB and some 100 GB would have been consumed, things like that. Okay. And how it is, how or what records or what tables are like consume more storage, it is listed here. So it is listed with the record count and the storage. Okay. So you should know one record is equal to 2 KB. Okay, so from here you can understand, I believe. So 31 into 2 is 62. Okay, so every record is like 2 KB, but there are some slight exceptions uh, to some objects. Okay, so which we'll deal later. Okay, and here is where you need to come and look for the storage. As an admin, if you have not looked at these details, I suggest you to go and look for these details. Okay, thank you.